Hello and welcome to another update video about the DXY, our dollar index here that we're tracking. There are still two scenarios. Not much has changed since the last update, so we're still looking at two possible scenarios. Eventually, we would like to see the DXY go a little lower. However, we could either go down directly from here in a third wave, then a fourth and a fifth, where we are currently working on a wave 2, which hasn't given us a strong indication that it has topped yet, or it will reset the B wave a little higher. These are the two scenarios. We will not have clarity if this is the case or the other count until we see a break above $104.54. However, on the micro count, there are certain support levels that we can track, and if they are broken to the downside, then we have confirmation that we're heading down in the third wave. I'm going with this wave count at the moment, the more direct path to the downside. It just has to do with the situation and the fact that we're currently in the resistance area. So this is anyway the more imminent wave count and the more imminent resistance area, which is relevant right now. So let's zoom in. So in this particular wave count, I mean, we have a pretty full C wave now. It just doesn't align fully with the subwave count, I have to say. This looks more like either a 1-2-1-2 setup or a 1-2-1-2 setup where in the alternative wave count we could push a little higher. But nevertheless, I mean, this can also be something different. For example, to show you a count here, I'll change that to yellow as well, just to indicate it belongs to this wave too. I mean, if we really wanted to do a bit of a micro count here, what I can give you is obviously the A wave, the B wave, but it doesn't fully add up, because then I could say, right, we had a wave 1 here, basically that this C wave is an ending diagonal, then a wave 2, and then it depends. Diagonals can unfold in various ways. So this could have been a 3, a 4, and maybe one more high in a 5 in some kind of an ascending. So yeah, in some kind of an ascending wedge ending diagonal structure. You might know how these look like, where price is heading into the apex of this sort of structure, of this wedge structure. Certainly something to observe. Not fully reliable until broken to the downside, however. But this is certainly a possible interpretation. You can see it reacted to resistance, so it's certainly not a wave count we should ignore, because it is reacting currently to the golden ratio at $103.47. That is a relevant resistance level. Above that, we've got the 78.6 FIB level at $104.54. And if we break above that level, then we're dealing with the higher B wave, where we would have to look at obviously a higher B wave here. But I cannot say that until we break really above that 104.54 level. A wave count for this would be A wave up, B wave down, and we're now moving up in a C wave. Just looking at targets, we can use the Fibonacci extension tool for that. Take the A wave up, the B wave down, and we calculate the length for the C wave. The very first earliest target that I would find really relevant here is the 1-to-1 ratio, $104.73. That's pretty much overlapping with the 78.6 retracement here of the other count. And then the 1.618 extension, so just below $108. That would, for me, be the theoretical maximum for this, ideally not above that. And in this wave count, in this wave count, obviously we're in the C wave of the B wave to the upside, and we probably deal here with a 1-2, 1-2, and then 3, 4, 5, and it would unfold higher, right? But first of all, we need to see if we break above the resistance level. So basically, it's fairly unchanged from previous videos. But what is important now to understand that the short-term uptrend is at play here. But what is the level that really needs to hold now? And if we break below what is the level that, if we break below that level, this upside, this uptrend is probably over and we're heading down in the third wave. I mean, a very first and early indication that we're coming down in this third wave here is a break below the ascending trend line. That would be the earliest signal you can get. And then a break below this wave 2 low would be an even better signal, $101.78. then I think we have some clarity that we're already coming down. And with any new swing low taken out, it gains in probability, and the latest or most relevant confirmation will then happen as soon as it breaks below $99.60. That's my update about the DXY. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.